What's up, guys? So we finally got a break from all that rain. We have some beautiful weather out today. It's Sunday, and so I thought, you know, I'd be a good boyfriend and come out here and wash my girlfriend's car, and at the same time make a video for you guys, just kind of explaining how I wash the cars when I'm just like in a pinch. Like, this isn't going to be like a full show quality like wash detail. This is just what I would do. Like, say if I waited till last minute to wash my car before going to a meet or something like that, these are the steps I'd take to get my car looking presentable. So without further ado, let's go. Here's a couple little before shots. You got the bird dookie, the dirt, the bugs, and all sorts of just dirt and grime. That this will get all that off for the most part. I do a clay bar at the end, and that'll get just the residual like stuff that's stuck in the paint off, and it'll leave you with that nice shine. So get the water hose out and get started. I just want to go over like some of the products I use. I don't really have like a brand specific product that I use. I know a lot of guys use that Adams polish stuff now, and that's cool, but you know, like, that stuff comes and goes. Adams polish is probably really good stuff, but some of the stuff I use, I'll use like Mother's, which is just like a classic. It's been around for a long time, it's proven. And some of the stuff I really like that recently I started using, it's called Surf City. They make really good products, and they sell it at like Walmart.
Available at Walmart.
And any of those places that you go to. So you don't have to go online and like order it specifically from them. You can just go to a store and get it. But yeah, I'll use Mother's, and I got the Mother's California Gold clay bar that I use at the end. And another classic, just Armor All. Makes good stuff. I use it. Not the most expensive stuff, and maybe not the greatest stuff, but it works. And speaking of Surf City, I actually have a bottle of their wax detailer still left. So this is what it looks like. If you guys want to see, if you're looking for it in the stores, it's called Surf City Garage. It's out of Huntington Beach, California. And you know the car scene over there in California is good, and then if guys over there use this stuff, it's probably good. Another thing I see a lot of guys using is the foam cannon. I don't actually have one of those. I'd love to get one, and that would be something I would use in the future. But this is a whole car wash without having a foam cannon or anything like that. So look at that Army Jeep. So this is just like a regular wash without the foam cannon or anything. It's super quick, just easy, gets the job done, and gets you looking pretty good for car meets and stuff like that. What I usually start out with is I give the car a quick rinse with just water, and then once the car is all, you know, saturated with water, I'll use the wash and wax, and I'll go through the car just, you know, sections at a time, like front right, middle, front left, side, back. Yeah, you get the point, and just work on each section of the car individually. And usually as I'm going along washing the car, I'll use the wheel and tire cleaner and just spray that heavily all over the wheels and the tires and let that soak in. And it gets, what that does, it gets all the dirt out. Sorry, there's a train going by right now. Gets all the dirt and stuff out, and then you just rinse it with the hose and it just washes all that stuff off. And what you can see already starting to happen is the dirt and grime is already being soaked out of the tires and all that. So once you hit that with the hose, it just washes right away. And one thing I left out too is when I'm going through the car there, I'll get the wheels a scrub with the brush first. That gets the heavy crap off of there, yeah, if you will. And then I'll go back and spray with the wheel cleaner and spray that off, and that just like gives it a nice finished clean. Now that I'm done going through with the wash wax and the wheel cleaner, you can already see the heavy grime is off the wheel and the wheels are looking shiny already. So it's good. On to the next step. All right, after I've done all that, I'll come with the microfiber towel, maybe one or two, and just dry the whole car off. That way it doesn't leave all those water spots. All right, as you can see, as I actually have hard water, so I waited a little bit too long to dry the car off and it left a little bit of water spots. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, like these lines here. Those are all water spots, but what'll take care of it is this Mother's Instant Detailer with the clay bar, which is stuck to the back of the bottle. But it's basically this is the same stuff as the Surf City Wax Detailer stuff. And what you do is take, and I'll show you guys real quick, you do little spots at a time and spray, and then take the clay bar and rub it over this spot. And it's a little bit hot out for this, but do my best. Yeah, see, it's already starting to dry up. And then you rub it with the microfiber, and you get that nice shine. And the cool thing that you can tell that it's working is if I set the bottle down on the car, on the hood here, where it's a little bit sloped, it'll just stick. But where I've set it down on a spot that I've done, it slides right off. So that's how you know you got a nice coating of wax on there too. And that'll protect it when it starts raining. All that water will just bead right off, and your car will be good for a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead, go over the whole car with the detailer and the clay bar, and I'll show you guys the results afterwards. Alright, I just finished doing the clay bar, and as you can see, man, the paint is shining nice. You can actually almost even see the little metal flake in the paint. You couldn't even see that before. And I did the whole car. And normally, you don't have to do the whole car, but I ended up doing the whole car because, just because, you know, if you're parked under the trees or anything like that, anything that falls on the car is just gonna like sit and get stuck in that clear coat. And the clay bar does a good job of getting those little particles out of the paint and making the car look real nice. And as you can see, all this brown nasty stuff on this towel is the result of all the stuff that the clay bar got off. This towel used to look like that. So even though you wash the car, this is all the residual stuff that does not come off, that you need to get off with the clay bar. All right, now that's all done, the last couple things I'll do is I'll break out the glass cleaner and the tire shine. I'll give the wheels a little bit of a wipe so they're nice and shiny, and hit them with the tire shine. Get the glass cleaner out, clean the glass, and that'll be the end of the quick wash. Alright, onto the glass cleaner. Now, a little trade secret, and I don't know if it's a trade secret, but it's a good practice to do when you're washing windows on a car. In order to not leave streaks, instead of using a microfiber towel, take a piece of newspaper and you ball it up like so, and then when you spray onto the glass, you just use the balled up newspaper and wipe with that, and it'll leave a nice, shiny, clean glass with no streaks. And that's it. Now you got a clean car, nice and shiny, super fast, super easy. and your ride will be looking nice. So I'll show you guys a couple clips. Let's roll that B-roll. Did I mention too, if you're fat, it's a good workout, like me. Anyways guys, I hope this video helped you guys out. You guys learned something. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bells, and as always, stay boosted.